records would be released under a JFK Act. These records, peripheral to the assassination, as I said, widen the scope of what we know about the role of the intelligence services in the power structure of the United States. These records also reveal how defense contractors like Brown and Root functioned as members of the U.S. military in a symbiotic relationship. By now, much of this, I hope, has become common knowledge, but it was not so in Jim Garrison's time. Jim Garrison was so despised by CIA because in the course of his investigation, he was moving ever closer to a more realistic view of how power worked in America, a discovery inspired by President Kennedy's own warfare with CIA. Had Jim Garrison had access to the documents stating that Clay Shaw was, quote, a highly paid CIA contract source, he could have convicted Shaw on perjury on the spot. CIA's admission of Shaw's employment goes a long way to clarifying why Shaw should have been traversing the rural Louisiana countryside north of Baton Rouge in the company of a man half his age who possessed neither the education, social connections, nor savoir-faire Shaw would have preferred in an acquaintance. He was not befriending Lee Oswald based on his own choice or preference, or because Oswald was a potential sexual partner. Clay Shaw was on assignment. I refer to a scene in the earlier version of A Farewell to Justice, when Shaw answered a call from Garrison's assistant, Richard Burns, who asked for a John. He calls up and says, "Is John Shaw there?"